Seniors, 3 breakfast foods you should never eat, and 3 you must add to your plate. Did you know that the wrong breakfast can accelerate aging, harm your heart, and cloud your memory, especially after the age of 65? This important video reveals essential senior health tips that every older adult should know to protect their brain, bones, and digestion. You will discover the top 3 breakfast foods to avoid and the 3 healing choices that support long-term strength and vitality. These senior health tips are based on scientific research and are specifically tailored for older bodies. Whether you are dealing with inflammation or simply want more energy in the morning, these tips will guide you. Do not let outdated habits steal your independence. Watch until the end for practical senior health tips that can transform your mornings and elevate your health after retirement. 1. Whole Oats. Among many breakfast choices, there is one food that may seem simple but contains powerful benefits for protecting the heart and brain of older adults. That food is whole oats. You may have seen them on grocery store shelves, packed in plain brown paper bags, not as eye-catching as the colorful boxed cereals. But do not let the modest appearance fool you. Each oat, especially rolled or steel-cut oats, contains a precious component called beta-glucan. This is a type of soluble fiber that, once inside the body, forms a gentle, gel-like substance in the stomach and intestines. This gel can bind to bad cholesterol in the blood and help eliminate it from the body, thereby reducing the risk of atherosclerosis, heart attacks, and strokes. This becomes even more meaningful after the age of 65, because as blood vessels begin to age, every meal should act as a dose of protection for your cells against silent damage. Oats are not only good for the heart, but also excellent for the brain. When the body digests oats slowly, blood sugar levels remain stable, allowing a steady flow of energy to the brain. This helps you feel more mentally alert and avoid mid-morning fatigue or irritability. According to several studies from Harvard and Tufts, unstable blood sugar levels are a cause of chronic inflammation, a factor directly linked to cognitive decline in seniors. So instead of starting your day with white bread or sugary cereal, a bowl of warm cooked oats brings both stability and peace to the body and mind. Oats also provide essential minerals such as magnesium, iron, and zinc. These are nutrients that seniors often lack due to poor appetite or low absorption. Magnesium helps relax muscles and prevents nighttime leg cramps. Iron supports the formation of blood and the delivery of oxygen to organs. Zinc boosts immunity and supports wound healing. If you live alone or do not eat a well-balanced diet, adding oats to your breakfast is an easy way to supplement these important nutrients without relying on multiple pills. Another wonderful benefit that is often overlooked is the sense of comfort and safety that a bowl of oatmeal brings. The image of a warm bowl of oatmeal, sprinkled with a touch of cinnamon, a few fresh blueberries, or a spoonful of chia seeds is not just a meal. It is a small morning ritual that helps you begin your day with a more positive mindset in the often rushed and lonely pace of later life. A simple habit like this can become a lasting source of emotional support. If you are wondering whether oats are right for you, the answer is to give them a try. Start with a small amount, about 1/3 of a cup of dry oats cooked with water or unsweetened milk. You may add flax seeds or berries to enhance the taste and nutrition. There is no need for anything complicated. What matters is consistency. You will begin to notice a clear change after just a few weeks, more stable energy, a clearer mind, and a digestive system that works more smoothly. Have you ever tried oatmeal in the morning? If not, try starting tomorrow. And if you find it helpful, do not forget to leave a comment so I know you are on this journey with me. 2. Eggs. If you are looking for a breakfast that is simple, rich in nutrients, and easy to prepare, then eggs are a choice you should not overlook. You may have eaten eggs for many years, but perhaps you have never realized that inside one small egg lies an entire system of nourishment that the body and brain need after the age of 60. At a time when flexibility and strength begin to decline, eggs become a valuable source of high-quality protein to protect your muscle mass and maintain strength each day. As we age, the body gradually loses the ability to build and maintain muscle mass. This condition is known as age-related muscle loss. That is why many older adults feel weaker, walk with more difficulty, and are more likely to fall, even if they eat regular meals. In contrast, the protein in eggs contains all the essential amino acids that the body needs to maintain muscles, and when eaten in the morning, the body can absorb these nutrients even better. Just 2 eggs each morning can provide more than 12 grams of high-quality protein, helping you start your day on a strong foundation. But eggs are not just good for your muscles. The most special benefit is found in the yolk, which contains a precious nutrient called choline. Choline is essential for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter closely linked to memory, focus, and learning. According to research from Boston University, seniors with low choline levels are more likely to have memory problems and face a higher risk of dementia. Unfortunately, most people over 60 do not get enough choline from their daily diet. Eggs are one of the richest and most easily absorbed natural sources of choline. Eggs also provide vitamin B12, which is vital for the nervous system. After age 65, the body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food may decrease due to reduced stomach acid. A deficiency in B12 can lead to fatigue, loss of balance, and even memory disturbances. By adding eggs to your breakfast, you help reduce the risk of deficiency in a gentle and natural way, without needing supplements or pills. Egg yolks are also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that accumulate in the retina and help protect your eyes from macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of vision loss in older adults. When consumed through whole foods like eggs, these compounds are better absorbed thanks to the natural combination with healthy fats found in the yolk. How you prepare your eggs also matters. Instead of frying them with a lot of oil, try boiling, steaming, or lightly pan-cooking them with a bit of olive oil. A breakfast with 2 boiled eggs, a slice of whole grain bread, and a few slices of avocado can be both nutritious and delicious. It also helps you manage blood sugar, weight, and mental clarity. If you are not yet used to eating eggs daily, begin with 1 and observe how your body responds over a few weeks. Have you ever felt mentally foggy or easily distracted in the morning? It may be because your first meal of the day is lacking the nutrients your brain needs. 1 egg each morning may seem small, but it could be the first step towards staying alert, clear-headed, and independent for longer in daily life. If you are unsure where to start, try adding 1 egg to your breakfast tomorrow. And if you feel a difference after a few days, do not hesitate to share your experience in the comments. I would love to hear about your health journey and walk alongside you as you strive for a stronger and more vibrant life. 3. Greek yogurt. There is a food that may seem very familiar, even plain, but quietly works from within to promote healing, and few people pay attention to it. That food is plain Greek yogurt. It is not sweet like fruit juice, not as eye-catching as colorful cereals, but it is a quiet companion, especially for those over 60, when the body begins to face digestive issues, weak bones, or unexplained aches. Starting the day with a bowl of Greek yogurt can bring about a surprising change. The first thing to mention is gut microbiota. As we age, the digestive system becomes less flexible. Many older adults experience bloating, constipation, and poor nutrient absorption without knowing why. Greek yogurt is a natural source of probiotics, containing billions of live beneficial bacteria that help restore the gut environment. These friendly bacteria not only aid digestion, but also boost the immune system, reduce chronic inflammation, and even positively influence mood through the gut-brain connection. Greek yogurt is also an excellent source of calcium, one of the most important minerals for bone protection. In older adults, especially postmenopausal women, bone loss happens silently year after year. The calcium in Greek yogurt has high bioavailability, meaning it is more easily absorbed than in many other foods or even some supplements. When combined with its high protein content, yogurt helps maintain both bone density and muscle mass, supporting your ability to stand, walk steadily, and stay independent in daily life. Another advantage is its natural anti-inflammatory properties. Unlike sugary flavored yogurts on the market, plain Greek yogurt contains very little sugar, is rich in healthy fats, and does not cause insulin spikes. As a result, it not only avoids triggering inflammation, but can also help calm low-grade chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is the root of many age-related problems such as arthritis, nerve pain, cardiovascular disease, and even Alzheimer's. A small bowl of yogurt each morning may quietly soothe these hidden fires you cannot see. Let us not forget the emotional side. A smooth, cool bowl of yogurt, topped with a few fresh berries or a spoonful of flax seeds, brings a sense of peace. It is like a small moment you dedicate to self-care, without noise or complexity. When you eat slowly and mindfully, you are nourishing not only your body, but also your mind, creating a moment of presence, stillness, and gratitude. If you are unsure how to begin, start with half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt each morning. You can mix it with fresh fruit, chia seeds, or a bit of raw honey if you prefer a mildly sweet taste. Avoid flavored or packaged yogurts, as they often contain added sugars and artificial coloring. The goal is to keep it simple, natural, and gentle on the body. Do you often feel uncomfortable in your stomach after breakfast? Or do you frequently experience back or knee pain even when you have not been physically active? The answer may lie in what you are eating every morning. Greek yogurt could be a delicious and gentle solution to those signs. If you have never tried eating yogurt in the morning, give your body a chance. After just 1 week, you may notice the difference: lighter digestion, deeper sleep, less joint discomfort. Try it and listen to how your body responds. And if you have a positive experience, do not hesitate to share it. Your small story might be the motivation someone else needs to make a healthy change. When it comes to convenient breakfasts, many older adults often think of a bowl of cereal with milk easy to eat, light, and bringing back a sense of youthful routine. Some products even carry labels like rich in vitamins, heart healthy, or whole grain. But in reality, many boxed cereals on the market today are silently harming your health each morning, little by little, without anyone realizing it. Sugary breakfast cereals. The biggest problem comes from the excessive amount of added sugar. A typical serving of breakfast cereal can contain up to 30 grams of sugar, which is nearly the entire recommended daily limit by the American Heart Association. When you put that much sugar into your body right after waking up, your blood sugar spikes quickly, then crashes just as fast. That sudden drop can leave you feeling tired, sleepy, irritable, and hungrier for the rest of the day. More concerning is that this cycle happens quietly every day, gradually damaging your body's ability to manage insulin. This is the fastest path toward insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, a condition that affects nearly 1 in 4 people over the age of 65. But it does not stop there. Sugar and refined starches from these cereals are also major contributors to chronic inflammation, which lies at the root of many conditions such as arthritis, heart disease, and dementia. Many older adults believe that cereals with added vitamins are a smart choice, but the truth is, these vitamins are often synthetic and not easily absorbed. At the same time, the fiber content, which is essential for healthy digestion, is very low or nearly absent. This can lead to constipation, bloating, and poor absorption of minerals like calcium and magnesium. For seniors, these small effects can build up and place a heavy burden on the digestive system, even reducing the effectiveness of medications. Behind the convenience lies a hidden cost to your emotional health. Ongoing fatigue and unexplained unease after breakfast can leave you feeling empty, anxious, or sad without knowing why. A sugary cereal breakfast does not just steal your energy, it may also leave you feeling weaker, both physically and mentally. If you usually start your morning by pouring cereal into a bowl and adding milk, try pausing and paying attention to how your body feels in the hours afterward. Do you feel hungry again quickly, more tired, or crave sweets? The answer might surprise you, and if it does, it may be time to change that seemingly harmless habit for a breakfast that truly supports your health and longevity. 2. White bread. For many older adults, white bread brings back memories of familiar mornings in the past. A soft slice of bread, easy to chew and digest, paired with a little butter or jam, is a daily habit for some. But behind that simplicity and comfort lies an uncomfortable truth. White bread, though it may seem harmless, is actually one of the most damaging breakfast foods for brain health and bone and joint function in seniors. The first thing to understand is that white bread is made from refined flour, meaning the bran and germ layers of the wheat have been stripped away. As a result, it no longer contains much fiber, vitamins, or natural minerals. What remains is mostly fast-absorbing starch that quickly turns into sugar in the body. This means that each slice of white bread you eat in the morning may cause a blood sugar response similar to that of eating a spoonful of refined sugar. High blood sugar causes the pancreas to release a large amount of insulin to bring it back down. But when this cycle repeats every day, your body gradually becomes less sensitive to insulin. This is one of the silent pathways leading to diabetes and other metabolic disorders in older adults. Worse still, white bread offers no nutrients that benefit your bones and joints. In fact, it may even interfere with the absorption of calcium and magnesium because it contains phytates compounds that bind to minerals and reduce their effectiveness in the body. As for the brain, many studies have shown a strong link between refined carbohydrates like white bread and early cognitive decline. This is because frequent intake of these foods leads to chronic low-grade inflammation that affects the nervous system. The brain of an older adult is already more sensitive, and ongoing inflammation, though invisible, can make it even more vulnerable over time. Something few people notice is that the soft, fluffy texture of white bread also contributes to a feeling of emptiness, both in terms of mouthfeel and nutritional value. You may eat quickly and feel full right away, but not truly satisfied because it lacks fiber. Hunger returns soon after. This can make you feel weaker, more dependent, and less in control for the rest of the day. On the other hand, whole grain breads take longer to digest, helping you feel full longer and keeping your blood sugar more stable. If you enjoy the taste of bread but also care about your health, try switching to whole grain varieties that include flax seeds or oats. These options still have a soft texture that is easy to chew but come with added fiber, iron, zinc, and B vitamins. You can enjoy them with boiled eggs or spread a bit of nut butter to create a breakfast that is both energizing and gentle on your stomach, while also supporting your brain. Are you eating white bread every day without noticing how you feel afterward? Take a few days to try a different option. Observe how your body reacts when you switch to a higher fiber bread. Sometimes, just one small change can lead to a big improvement in how you feel physically and mentally each morning. 6. Bottled fruit juice. If you usually start your morning with a cold glass of bottled orange juice or a clear apple juice from a carton, you are not alone. Many older adults believe this is a healthy habit because fruit juice sounds natural, easy to digest, and full of vitamins. But few realize that this very habit might be silently speeding up aging, weakening the heart, and prolonging hidden inflammation inside the body. The biggest problem lies in how bottled fruit juice is processed. When fruit is juiced, almost all of its natural fiber found in the pulp, skin, and membranes is removed. What remains in the glass is concentrated fructose sugar, which is absorbed quickly and causes blood sugar levels to spike within minutes. Unlike eating a whole orange with its peel and sections, drinking juice gives the body no fiber to slow digestion, so the sugar rush hits hard and fast. This sugar surge triggers a strong insulin response. If this happens daily, your pancreas can become overworked and lose its ability to manage blood sugar. This leads to insulin resistance, a common condition in older adults, which increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, belly fat gain, and dangerous fat buildup around internal organs. Visceral fat is not just a cosmetic concern, it is a major risk factor for heart disease, stroke, and even memory decline. Studies also show that bottled fruit juice is one of the silent causes of chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is the root cause of many age-related diseases, including arthritis, joint degeneration, Alzheimer's, and nerve disorders. Drinking sweet fruit juice regularly is like pouring fuel on the slow-burning fire of inflammation in your body without you even realizing it. Beyond physical effects, this drink also causes psychological misunderstanding. Many people believe they are taking care of their health by drinking orange juice in the morning, so they may ignore feelings of fatigue, sluggishness, or body aches that appear later. The disappointment that follows when they discover their healthy drink is actually harmful, can make people lose confidence in their health choices. The solution is not to avoid fruit, but to return to the original form. Eat whole fruits with the peel and flesh whenever possible. A whole apple with its skin or a peeled orange in full segments gives you fiber, vitamins, and a longer-lasting feeling of fullness without blood sugar spikes. If you enjoy the taste of juice, Consider using a slow juicer at home and combining fruit with vegetables. Keep the fiber in the drink, or have it alongside a meal with healthy fats to slow sugar absorption. Are you drinking bottled fruit juice every morning because you think it is good for you? If so, try changing that habit for 1 week. Instead of juice, choose a piece of fresh fruit and drink a glass of cool water. You might notice more lasting alertness, a lighter stomach, and a more pleasant mood. You may have realized by now that breakfast is not just a meal. It is the beginning of a new day. It is the very first moment you dedicate to yourself. After the age of 60, your body is no longer the same. It needs to be cared for in a different way, with more patience, more gentleness, and more attention. What you choose to eat in the early morning can be a quiet whisper from good health or a silent knock from illness. When you choose a warm bowl of oats instead of sugary cereal, you are giving your heart a moment of rest. When you place a boiled egg on your plate instead of a soft slice of white bread, you are sending a message to your brain that you want it to stay clear and strong. And when you eat a cup of plain Greek yogurt instead of drinking a sweet bottled juice, you are gently healing your digestion, one morning at a time. This kind of change does not have to start with something big. It only needs to begin with your next breakfast. It begins when you pause for just a few seconds in front of the refrigerator and ask yourself, what better choice can I make today? That small action, repeated over many days, can become a solid foundation for a healthier, more independent, and more joyful life. No one is ever too old to make a change. In fact, the later years of life are often the perfect time to slow down, to love yourself more, and to take care of your body in a wise and thoughtful way. Believe that each careful breakfast you prepare is like a thank you gift to your heart, your joints, your memory, and all the parts of your body that have served you quietly for so many years. So the next time you sit down at the breakfast table, let your choice be a promise to be kinder to yourself, starting with the simplest thing, your food. You do not need to be perfect, only consistent. One good breakfast can lead to a good day, and many good days can open the door to a new chapter filled with energy, confidence, and peace of mind. If you found these tips helpful today, do not forget to click like and subscribe so you will not miss any future videos. Wishing you continued health, peace, and confidence as you take charge of your own well-being. Are you already eating any of the foods we mentioned, or are there some that you plan to remove from your morning routine? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I am always happy to listen to your journey and walk beside you on the path to long life and better living.